Hey everyone, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. While I'm still talking about physical media, I'm going to talk about it in a bit of a different way because I want to cover this project that I've been working on for about 3 or 4 years now and has been going on since 2002, where I'm working on a project to basically donate DVD and Blu-ray physical media libraries to the United States Navy. And I've been working on it for the last few years, so if you've been watching the channel, you've probably heard me bring it up, mention different donations and ways that we've supported. And we also ran a small GoFundMe campaign which raised $500, which went right towards that project, which was awesome and helped with shipping, buying new media, all kinds of stuff. But I want to give some more background on this project because I've never really talked about it in depth. I want to bring it to light here now that I have this much bigger platform than I used to have, a lot more subscribers and people watching. I want to talk about it, give you some information on how you can help regardless of where you are, the ways that this project works and what we've been doing and kind of the plan going forward, and all the good work that we hope to do over the next few years. So first, before we even get started, the reason I'm making this video, and I thought it could be a really good time for it, I just got this massive box, which I can't even show on the camera, it's so big. What does it weigh? 29 pounds worth of DVDs and Blu-rays and physical media from a viewer and longtime follower, James Cavallo. And he's known about the project because he's followed me for a long time. But I want to give him a shout out first of all. He donated, there's probably 150 discs in here, and that's incredible. And that's what kind of prompted me to make this video, is I realized the potential that this audience could have in making this project even larger. But thank you to James first off before we start, and thank you to everyone else who has donated. I've received many smaller donations over the years, and I just want to shout out all those people first and foremost. So now the question you're probably asking is, what are we donating to? What's this whole project about? And I'll give you some background. So the project started back in 2002. A lawyer out of Boston, Michael Atea, he went to a ship commissioning in Boston and was really inspired by what he saw. It was just after 9/11 and all the events of that, and there was a lot of pride in the crowd, in the military, and the servicemen and women who were literally going off to war at that point. And so he ended up going to Best Buy and thought, what can I do for these people? And bought 40 or 50 DVDs and donated them to the USS Preble. That was the first ship that got a donation. And he got such a great response that he decided, this is something I need to keep doing. And so over the years, he has slowly adopted new ships throughout the Navy. And at this point, we're now shipping about 150 to 200 discs to a Navy ship that we adopt, and that builds a physical media library for their ship. So the project's been going on since 2002. They hit their 10,000th disc in 2012, 20,000th in 2015, and then in 2017 is where I got involved because I met Michael through my full-time job. Yes, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I don't know if that's a shock to some people.
A what?
But I have a full-time job, and this is just a side thing I do for fun. But I met Michael. He was working on a project with the company I just started at, and we immediately realized we had a passion for physical media. We started talking to each other, and he let me in on this project. And so since 2017, I've been working on it to help with my industry connections, to get donations, to reach out to my audience on Instagram and YouTube to get donations, and it's been really successful. We hit 40,000 discs this year, so since 2017, when I started, we've donated probably roughly 15,000 discs just in those 3 years. So it's been really successful, and at this point, over 70 ships in the United States Navy have physical media libraries that have been provided by Michael in his project that I've been working on. So it's still a very small project. It's not an official charity, nothing like that. It's literally myself, Michael, and a few other contributors who are helping, and Michael handles all of the shipping and logistics of getting discs out to people and out to these ships, whether they're shipping in these large boxes or we're literally dropping them off when a ship comes to Boston into harbor and is stationed there for a few days. We can drop the discs off and donate them. So that's basically how it works. We're collecting donations, whether it be from video stores, industry partners, people like Fox, Disney, who have donated, and other contributors across the country who, like James, have just sent boxes in to myself or Michael, or have done DVD donation drives and things like that, and really helped out. So the reason I want to talk about this now is because when I started this, I had a very small platform. I didn't have YouTube yet. I had a very small Instagram following, and I think it's about time I bring this to light and give people the opportunity to donate. And I know a lot of people who watch this channel probably still collect DVDs, but many of you are upgrading to Blu-rays, and many of you who have Blu-rays are upgrading to 4K. And so, as you know, physical media, it doesn't hold a ton of value. You might get 50 cents for a DVD if you're lucky, and a couple bucks for a Blu-ray. So if you're looking to donate movies and looking to clear out some of your collections, some of your duplicates, some of the things that you've upgraded to new formats, don't just throw them out. Don't just throw them in a bin. Don't just donate them to Goodwill. I have a better place for you to put them, and that's into this project. The goal for this project is over the next 7 years to hit 128,000 discs and have donated to every single ship in the United States Navy fleet as of today. So that is a lot of discs that we still need, and we have great help. Like I said, Fox, before they were acquired by Disney, donated literally thousands of discs and really helped us. I've talked to companies like Mill Creek who are in the process of helping us, Bull Moose, who has helped us with some overflow stock that they have and donating or selling to us at a very low discounted rate, as well as many followers out there and friends of the project. But I want to reach out now to this larger group because we need 80,000 discs in the next few years. And so if you have DVDs or Blu-rays laying around that are in a box somewhere you don't know what to do with, all you need to do is box those up, go to UPS, get a shipping label. For 28 pounds of shipping from USPS, James sent these to us for only about $20. So it's not too expensive, even on a heavier box, if you go to the post office or the UPS store and ship. But we really would appreciate it. And so if you're interested in doing that, I'm going to leave my email down in the description. The best thing to do is to email me what you have and the amount that you have. And if you're interested in donating, I will get you the correct address. I don't want to put addresses out there in public, but if you're interested, I'll get you the address to ship to. We have a storage unit where we keep these, and we can ship them there, we can store them, and then we can eventually distribute them across the fleet as we donate and adopt new ships. So it really is a very cool project. I have gotten a lot of letters sent to me and Michael from different ship commanders. We have some crew caps. We get coins back from the crew and the head of the ship, and we get some really cool feedback. The other day, we actually got a long voicemail from the crew captain who called Michael's phone number and left a 4-minute voicemail just expressing his thanks. And it really is a very cool thing because you have to think these servicemen and women are on these ships for very long times. Long voyages, long deployments, sometimes in the middle of literally nowhere, in the middle of the ocean, or stationed at some harbor or some port somewhere where, you know, they're looking for something to do. And not that they're not busy, but they have downtime, they have shifts and they have downtime, and they're stuck on a ship. So by donating these DVDs and Blu-rays, they can go and browse a physical media library, and you all know how good a feeling that is versus going on Netflix or something else. They can go in, they can choose from different movies and TV shows, take them back and watch them. Some of the ships have, you know, dedicated places where you can watch a movie, put a movie on, things like that. So it's a really cool project. It's just an easy way to give back, and it's tied right into physical media and everything that I preach. The importance of physical media goes beyond just owning things and having them in your collection. You can also really put a smile on somebody's face and help out with physical media as well, especially in situations where you're in the middle of the ocean and I'm sure your internet connections are not that great. You may not be streaming Netflix. You need a physical disc, you need a DVD or a Blu-ray, and we're providing that to over 70 ships at this point, and hopefully at some point all of them. So if you're interested in this project, I would really appreciate you sending me an email. You can also send me an Instagram DM if that's easier, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to leave the channel email in the description. Please go through, see what you have, and if you cannot donate discs or you don't have any discs to donate, I am going to open up another GoFundMe here and put the link down in the description where you can just donate cash. we buy discs just as much as we receive donations. So if you donate $5, we may be able to get 10 or 20 discs with that because we buy them in bulk from stores and places like Bull Moose and other video stores. We can buy them in bulk. It also helps pay for the shipping costs and other things, but we can put all of that money towards media, and even $5 can go a long way when you're buying DVDs. So, you know, if you can't donate discs, you don't have any discs to donate, there's the GoFundMe link. If you do have discs to donate, please send me an email and let me know. It would be a huge help as we try to complete this project. There's, you know, probably 100+ more ships that need to be adopted and are waiting for a library. So that's it for the video. Really, it's a quick one. I don't have a whole lot to, you know, talk about other than that. I just wanted to highlight this project, talk about the way everyone could help, because it's come up in a few videos and I've gotten questions about it and I've never really covered it in depth in a video. So hopefully, you know, you enjoyed learning a little bit more about it. Hopefully you're interested in helping and you can help through a couple of those ways that I mentioned. And, you know, throughout the video, some of the things that I've shown, you know, these are excerpts from letters from crew captains and some of the crew caps and really cool things we get sent back as thank yous. It's a very cool thing that Michael's done, and it's a very cool thing I've been able to be a part of, and it's such a small operation. It's nothing official. It's a couple guys with a storage unit around Boston donating movies, and it's incredible how far it's come because of our help from our industry partners and donations from others in the project. And now I'm hoping it'll go even further with donations and help from all of you. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you check the links down in the description, and my email, if you need that, is also down there. I hope to hear back from you. I hope to see us, you know, really raise some money and get some donations here so we can continue with our goal and adopt some more ships. And also, I hope this was just a little bit of good news. There's been so much bad news lately. I wanted to do something a little more wholesome, some good news, some good that's happening, especially in the United States, and just promote that. Just remember, it's the United States. They're not red, they're not blue. We're all together here. We're all in one country, and these servicemen and women don't care who you voted for. They don't care who the president is. They're out there to do their job and keep everybody safe, and that's why it doesn't matter. We're all together in this, and I just wanted to give some good news that there is still good things happening in this country. This is still a great country, and good things are happening regardless of what you hear in the news. So hopefully that's a little uplifter for you today, especially with all that's going on in the past couple of weeks. But anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you get in touch if you want to donate. I'd really appreciate it, and I know Michael will as well. And that's about it. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for watching.